Well, good afternoon, YouTube. Yesterday, I got a haircut, so my hair's a little different looking than last week. But it's a really peaceful day today, and yeah, that coconut's been impaled by my gate. That's how sharp that thing is. It got impaled. Anyway, well, welcome to our life. Shara right now, again, she's sleeping, and you'll get to meet her. You'll get to meet her. She works a lot. She works at night. Last night she did all the laundry, so you can kind of see a little bit over here. I'll kind of take you on a little bit of a tour of my home on the outside, at least for now. But all this here was filled with, even the gate, my front gate was filled with, all of this was filled with clothing. And she did all that last night as I was sleeping. Well, she just wanted to do it. That's her thing. You know what we did? We got up at 2 a.m. in the morning. We had pancit canton. For those of you who don't know what that is, basically top ramen. Okay, that's all that is, basically. But I think a lot better. Way better than top ramen. Or maybe some of you know those Nissan cup of noodles, right? Pretty much the same. You boil the water, you put the noodles in, you put the flavor in, and voila. 3 minutes later, you got yourself, some noodles, So anyway, that's what pancit canton is. But it tastes way better, I think. So, now that we've gotten through introductions, I kind of wanted to show you around my home. This is kind of where we do our cooking, at least for now. It's kind of messy right now. This is kind of the little alleyway. I have the garbage can here. This right here is where we do our actual laundry. Outside, hook it up. This is where the sink is, over here. Nothing really much to see. And then, of course, this is like a vacant lot. There's nothing here. There are coconuts up in these trees that just fall all day long. And they give you quite a startle when they fall. I'm not gonna lie, they fall hard. And 2 coconuts have been impaled. I'm wondering if I'm gonna get hit with one of these days. But yeah, it's a little vacant lot. And of course we have a nice gate, security reasons. It's really quiet here. Honestly, I don't really need the gate, but I would say it makes you feel a lot more safe. Nobody bothers me, nobody bothers us here. Not a single soul. It's pretty quiet here. Everybody stays kind of to themselves. It's nice. This whole lot here, it was really high grass, and I managed to cut it down to a minimum. It's starting to grow again, but obviously I got some debris that I need to pick up. So on the other side is another little alleyway, which is a lot of dirt. There's nothing there. It's just a dirt area. I don't want to go back there right now, so there's really nothing to see. But this is the house overall, okay? This is where we live. This is where I'm sitting down here talking to you guys. My front door. So, what is this channel about? This channel is about a mixture of things, but it's a vlog. Every week, I'm going to download a video. You're gonna see what's happening in my life as it goes on, with my relationship with Shara, navigating being a father from a distance. I have a son in the United States. Originally I'm from Washington State. I used to live in Florida for a period of time. That's where I just came from, was Florida. I came here to the Philippines on September 5th. Me and Cher have been together for about 2 years, long distance. But you're gonna get to see me navigate the difficulties coping with being a father from a distance, being a father to even Shara's son. Shara also has a son, 5 years old. You're gonna see me navigate cultural differences, the love that her and I share. You're gonna see travel. You're gonna see a lot of different things. You know, I just recently had a tuktuk ride. If anybody knows what that is. Comment down below. Let me know. Maybe you've had a scary experience. Or maybe you've had a blast. For me, it was scary. You're gonna go through the visa experience. Me and Shara, we're gonna try to go for the 13A visa, spousal visa. So you're gonna see a lot of these things as it happens, week by week. You're gonna learn how I feel, what I think. You're gonna learn what she feels, what she thinks. This is a YouTube channel that I thought up. It is our life. In some regards, it may seem like I'm speaking for my fiance, only because she can't always be here on camera. She works at nights. But you're gonna get her feelings, you're gonna get her opinions, you're gonna get her story. Even if it's just in segments here and there, you're gonna get it. But it's also gonna be coming through my eyes, through my experience as an expat. For those of you who are from the United States or from the UK or any other Western country, if you're looking to relocate to another country and maybe you're just not sure, maybe you just want to see how another person lives and the difficulties of it, the challenges, the good and the bad, because there are both. It's not easy navigating the cultural differences. It's not easy navigating the language barrier.
What time?
Maayang gabi for evening.
Evening.
Maayang I don't know.
Lunchtime or
Lunchtime
noontime?
Noontime is what was noontime again?
Noontime.
Noontime. Maayang what?
Odd.
Oto.
Odto.
No. No.
Maayong odto.
Oto.
Odto. Maayong odto.
Oto. No.
Odto. Od. Oddo.
Especially when you're in a group of people that you don't know, and they're all speaking a different language that you don't know. Yes, it helps to come here with some knowledge of the language, which I did not come with. I had been here before on a previous trip last year, in 2024, May of 2024.
We're in Rojas Night Market. I don't know what to say. My baby.
Whatever you want. And by the way, today is October 12th, okay? Sunday today. But I'm gonna take you back about a month. I'm gonna put up some imagery to let you see kind of where I was. I went to the island of Samal, me and Shara. We went to the island of Samal together. We're located here in Davao City. It's the southernmost city in the Philippines, okay? Davao. And we went to the nearby island of Samal. We took a ferry together.
Put it in me.
And we recently did it's for her job. She did like some kind of team building, session.
Go, go, go. Go, pag. Dennis, dami paglaban dun eh. Go, go.
With some of her co-workers. And we had a great time. There's a lot of food.
Basta dili lang mo mag-ano, ka ng videoke. Sound lang. Kung doon yung mag-tiktok ka, sabay ka nga.
In fairness, dugay na loobat akong phone kagahapon.
Ang sa'yo pangalan sa device?
We just got to relax. It was nice. There were some games.
1, 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, next. Next number. Go!
But I'm not gonna lie. At the same time, I was kind of feeling a little bit, unsure of myself. Because they were all speaking a different language. I couldn't speak Tagalog. They speak Tagalog, but in different regions, they speak different. They have different dialects. Shara speaks Visaya, okay? Visaya. So, I don't know that language, not very well. I'm still getting to know the language. It's taking a long time. It's not easy for me. But I won't lie, if you're coming here to the Philippines, it does help to have a wealthier knowledge of the language, of the culture. Do some research. I never did. I didn't do enough research. I did a lot of research, but I didn't do enough. Not where it mattered. So I'm kind of catching up in real time. Everything that I do, I'm learning, and you're gonna get to see that. I'm learning as it happens. So you're gonna see my anxieties, my fears, and I have a whole lot. I have some social anxieties for sure. I lock up, I get silent. This is probably the most that I speak right here, in this camera. to this camera. During our trip to Samal, we swam.
Are you okay, guys? Are you okay?
We did some swimming together. Played some games. This weekend we're going to be going to Boracay, and so we've been getting ready for that. I got a haircut yesterday for that trip. This is for my fiance's birthday. We're doing this. She'd been planning this for a while, even before I came here. But we've been just getting used to living together. We're getting used to living together, and I have to say, it's been amazing. It's been an amazing experience. There have been challenges, don't get me wrong. We've had some hiccups, but not in a bad way. I would say more of a learning about each other, and just kind of, I think in a relationship, we never really got to know each other's boundaries, because we were long distance for so long. For the last 2 years we were long distance, and with the exception of my trip last year out here, we hadn't really spent a lot of real time together, other than some phone calls, text messages, pictures, but we didn't spend real time together. And I would say that if you're a man or even a woman wanting to come here to the Philippines, maybe you want to have a relationship with one of the Filipinos or Filipinas here, I would say that get to know somebody, get to know them really well, okay? Really, really well. Make sure this is what you want. Make sure it's what they want. Because it took a while to find Shara. It took a while. And it took a lot of trial and error. And if you're dating is trial and error. Dating is a game. You gotta play it. Even when you're looking overseas, you gotta play the game. That's just the fact of life. And you gotta be okay with it. Just have fun with it. Don't get so frustrated by it. You're gonna find you're gonna run into people that waste your time. It happens. It happens. But had I given up, I would have never in a million years found this woman. This woman who's sacrificed so much for me, has done so much for me, even in just this small amount of time that I've lived here. I can't even tell you. I don't even know how to express that in words. But you're gonna get to meet her. You're gonna get to see her. You're gonna see how she feels, how she thinks. For right now, this is my experience right now. We're gonna kind of get into things in a slower pace, okay? I would say most YouTubers just go right into it, right? They just go right into it. They just show you everything. The good, they show you all the good stuff. They show you all the good stuff. They skip to it, right? Whether it be the food, whether it be whatever, the culture, everything. They just skip right to it. Or maybe they put themselves in situations where they're in very unique or rare situations when they're walking around. Well, I'm gonna give it to you raw and honest. That there's a peaceful life waiting for you. Wherever you choose to go, you can have a peaceful life, whether it be in the Philippines, whether it be in Cambodia, wherever you want to go, Singapore, China, I don't know. Maybe you're from the UK, maybe you want to go to Russia, I don't know. You know, I don't know. But what I do know is that there's a peaceful life waiting for you out there. And if you feel that draw, like I did, for adventure, for something new to happen, then I would like this video series to be for you. This is for you. All of this is for you. My experience, you're gonna see through my eyes. So like, subscribe, engage. Tell me what you want to see. You know, let me know how I can improve. I want to improve as a content creator, like as a vlogger. I want to improve. I want to show you things that you've never seen before. So, like, subscribe. Thanks guys for tuning in. And until next Monday, this is our life. Have a great day.